Hey, what's up, guys? Today I'm going to be talking about something that would be considered pretty controversial in the entrepreneurial space. And before I proceed further, I want to make a disclaimer that this is only relevant for traders in their, first year, second year, traders that are already consistently profitable. These are for them. If you're just getting started in your journey, this is something to take note of that you're going to have to pay attention to later on in your journey. So it's valuable to still listen. But this is mainly for those traders that have been studying for a while and already have a good grasp of what it means to be a day trader, and they have a solid grasp on their strategy. So I'm sure, like a lot of you, when I was younger, I was always told to work hard. Working hard is part of the formula to success. Without hard work, you can't really get far. They always say, work smarter, not harder, and things like that. But always hard work had to be there somewhere. However, that tends to be counterintuitive in the trading game. So at times when you're spending 10, 12 hours on the charts, and this, like I said, is when you already are either consistently profitable or have a really good grasp of the market and what it means to be a day trader. And those 10 to 12 hours of constantly looking at the charts can really, really make you see things that aren't actually there. You might think that you're seeing setups, but the setups aren't actually showing. You might be more willing to force a trade because you have FOMO, you see this going on. It can just be a real mind fuck. So I would say, yeah, sure, keep learning about fundamentals, understand how they play. Maybe if you have a buddy that trades and you're in a community that has traders, hear them out and see what's going on. But at times, you can have information overload. So let's say, you have this friend that is trading this type of style, another guy that's trading this type of style, and you have your own style and it's been working for you, but you see these other guys and for some reason you think it's better, or you just want to add it to what you already have. Sometimes when you have too much to look for within your setup or within your trading plan, it causes confusion. You're gonna have to get so many boxes checked. By the time that you're finding that perfect setup, the one that actually would have worked for the setup that you had initially, the plan that you had initially, it would have already passed and you would have lost it. You're gonna experience emotions that you don't necessarily want to go through. And it can cause you to kind of start flipping strategies. Like the old adage goes, don't fix it unless it's broken. There's no need to start adding stuff to your strategy if you're already consistently profitable. If you're happy with what's going on, it makes sense to you and you're able to execute. Changing all these things around isn't necessarily going to better you. More often than not, it can harm you. And I've seen it a bunch with people that I know that trade around me in communities that I myself have been in. The people that are constantly switching their strategies and they're thinking, hey, this is the next one. This is the one that's going to help me out. This one's going to be my next holy grail, whatever they want to label a new strategy or trading plan as. There's no truth in that, because at the end of the day, there's hundreds, thousands, tons of type of trading strategies, trading plans. And the truth is, if it's a solid one, they all work. You just may not be able to execute on it yet. It might take you a year, it might take you 6 months of focus with that specific trading strategy to become successful from it. And then after that, you have to focus on the psychology aspect, and there's just a whole slew of things. So if you're in the beginning, what I would recommend is to find either a mentor or some information online and read through on the type of strategy that, either a mentor is providing, a website is providing, whatever the case might be, and see if that can fit with your lifestyle, with your personality. That is rule number one. Because finding that out first and as quickly as possible allows you to get a good understanding of how the strategy works, how you can execute on it, and then after that you're able to focus more time on the psychology aspect of trading, because psychology by far is the most important thing in trading. Solid plans are everywhere, like I said. So you get one, you work with it, cool. Now how do you handle yourself and that fight with yourself within the market? It's something that all traders have to work on. It's something all traders are continuously working on. It is work that does not ever stop. But that doesn't mean that we're necessarily obsessing over it. We understand it and we give time to it and give it the respect that it deserves. But once you already have your trading plan, doing more after you've back tested 1,000 hours isn't gonna make you better at the strategy. Now you have to get better at execution. Now you have to get better at managing your stop loss. Now you have to get better at picking good targets. Now you have to get better at understanding, how long are you willing to hold a trade? Now you have to get better at understanding your risk management. There's just so many other things to focus on once you already got your trading plan and your strategy, that giving too much focus to it is not going to be better. In my beginning stages of trading, after I learned my strategy and whatnot, and then I found some profitability, I would spend time on the charts that was completely unnecessary, just constantly looking for a setup. If the setup didn't hit my eyes then and there, nowadays I'm out. I'll wait an hour or two and then I'm done. Like, I'm not gonna spend any more time there. The setup didn't present itself, I'm not gonna be worried about, catching a trade that wasn't actually there. Versus previously in the past, I would look at the charts for 4, 6, 8, 10 hours, and then I would eventually just cave into the feeling of wanting to be involved in the market. Taking a trade even though it made no sense whatsoever, just because you want that excitement, that rush, the euphoria, to actually be in the game and place a trade. It's okay to have days where you are not trading. If you're not trading, that doesn't mean that you're not being productive. I struggle with that. I was like, I have this skill set. I'm not utilizing it every single day. I'm not placing a trade. Like, what am I doing? And what I ended up finding out from tracking my trades and tracking my, my P&L, my progress, what I found out was that the less time that I spent obsessing over the charts, the more money I was actually able to make. Day trading is a very special career that has this concept built within it. In other fields, any entrepreneurial space, any even job that you're working, typically more is better. But once you've already established your trading plan, understand how the market goes, you're not gonna, hit some golden opportunity or some aha moment from obsessing over the charts. You gotta just take it day by day, focus a little bit more on psychology. Because what a lot of people believe is that it's something that's wrong with their plan. If someone has taught you a strategy and they have proven that they are consistently profitable, but it doesn't work for you, there's only two things to consider. Either one, you're just not good with that strategy, it doesn't fit your type of personality, or two, your psychology is messed up. You're executing when you don't need to execute. You're not actually following the trading plan. You know the trading plan needs these 5 boxes ticked off, but you see 2 and you jump just because you want to be involved. There's no shame in it unless you don't correct yourself when you notice the behavior. It's definitely important to notice the behavior and take it into consideration, because you don't want to be caught up, making the same mistake continuously. It's going to really, really extend your trading journey. So with all that being said, less is more in the day trading game. Don't get too caught up. Do your studying. If you're just starting your day trading journey, you're not even a year, not even 6 months, maybe you just stumbled across it. Put those 8, 10 hours, 12 hours, 14 hours a day, whatever you can spend a day, truthfully, spend it. It's gonna be worth it. It's gonna accelerate your understanding of day trading. But don't forget, once you actually understand how the market works, don't get too obsessed over it. It's gonna end up burning you out in the end, and then you're not gonna be able to execute the way that you need to execute. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it was valuable to you. Leave a comment below if it was. If you have any, similar stories with this, I have some other people that I've talked to that completely understand where I'm coming from. And also down below, I have 2 links. One for my Discord server, one for my Telegram server. It's where I post breakdowns, chart markups, I answer people's questions and things like that. And just a little community for you guys to communicate with other traders and just help you along the way. Until next time, guys, peace.